What's up there, SC community? Jacob Burton here from stellarculinary.com. And in this video, batter fried wedge potatoes. Now, in a previous video, we went through and showed you how to make the classic seasoned wedge potatoes, also known as steak fries or JoJo potatoes. This video is pretty much the same thing, except we're going to finish with a tasty batter fry. So we're going to start the same way. We're going to cut these potatoes into wedges and drop them into cold water while we cut the rest of them. This is going to keep those potato wedges from browning while they're waiting on us to finish cutting. And then we're going to rinse off any excess starch. Once the starch is rinsed and the water runs clear, we're going to place these wedged potatoes into a pot and cover with some fresh cold water and add 2% white vinegar based upon the water's weight, about 1 tablespoon for every quart of cold water used. Now, this white vinegar is going to set the pectin on the exterior of these wedge potatoes when we bring them to a simmer, and we're going to simmer them just long enough to when you break open this wedge, it has almost like a mashed potato consistency. We're going to shock this with cold water. So here I'm just running some cold water over the top, adding a couple scoops of ice, and cool these down rapidly, and then go straight from the water into all-purpose flour to give it a dredge. Set those aside and prepare your batter. Now here, this is just a pretty standard batter with all-purpose flour, a little bit of baking soda, ranch packet, which is our secret seasoning, a little bit of Lowry salt, paprika, black pepper. I'll have a link to this in the show notes, but you can really use any batter that you want, tempura batter, your favorite beer batter. It's all fine. One thing you will notice, though, about this batter is it's thinner than usual. And that's because we don't want a super thick, bready batter on these fries. I mean, we're already frying potato, which is a starch. So if we fry too thick of a batter on it, it's just going to make them way too heavy. We're going to drop these into a 350-degree oil to par fry them until they're a light golden brown and the outer batter is just set. After they're par fried, remove to a sheet tray, place in a single layer, and freeze overnight. And that freezing step is going to actually explode the cellular starches in the interior of the wedge of the potato, giving them that beautiful mashed potato consistency. Now, once they're frozen, just pull them off the sheet tray, place them into a Ziploc freezer bag as shown here, and throw them back in your freezer for up to another 3 to 4 weeks. Now, when you're ready to serve these bad boys, just pull them straight from the freezer, remove from the plastic bag, obviously, and drop into 375-degree oil for about another 4 to 5 minutes, or until they look something like this: dark golden brown and crispy and crunchy. Now, you can also add another little layer of seasoning here if you wish. You can see I'm draining them on paper towels so they're not super greasy. And that's it. Batter fried wedge potatoes. Look at those bad boys. Look at how delicious they look. Serve those along any sort of meal, and you're going to be a hero. Hey, and if you want more videos like this, if you want to check out our seasoned wedge potatoes, traditional French fries, hamburger brioche bun, how to cook a reverse seared hamburger, stovetop sliders, oven sliders, all sorts of great hamburger and French fry cooking videos and techniques. By great, I mean a few of them. Head on over to our hamburger cooking resource page at stellarculinary.com/hamburger and get your hamburger game on.